Welcome to stage 6 of the Dauphiné. We're heading towards the mountains today with 4 climbs inside the final 50 kilometres, the Col de la Placette, the Col de Port, and then a summit finish to the Sappey-en-Chartreuse via the Col de la Frette. The climbers and overall favourites set to do battle on a stage that looked ideal for a big breakaway. 14 riders duly going up the road after a fast and furious start. Among them Jan Bakelants, a former stage winner on the Dauphiné and the Tour de France, and several riders who've been on the attack this week. Julien Bernard, Lawson Craddock, Omer Goldstein, Sven-Erik Bistrom, Joseph Cherney and Matt Holmes in the polka dot jersey. The highest placed man on GC was Greg van Avermaet, some 2 minutes and 40 down on Lucas Pustelberger. The peloton let them go, but not too far, keeping the gap steady at around 3 minutes. Well, the riders belting along at over 50 kilometres an hour for the first 2 hours of racing with the help of a tailwind. And it was then time to start going uphill. Matt Holmes pocketing maximum points on the Col de la Placette. The 14 breakaway riders still together at the foot of the Col de Port, the longest climb of the day at 7.4 kilometres. The peloton now within 1 minute and 30 seconds as Julien Bernard went clear at the front. ASTANA Premier Tech now setting a furious pace in the peloton, and it was too much for Pustelberger, who would lose over 8 minutes. A small group had formed again at the front when Lawson Craddock attacked for the second day running. The American was first to the summit of the Col de Port. The remaining breakaway riders would soon be mopped up, with Craddock leading the way onto the final 2 climbs. He was still going at the top of La Frette, but there were still 5 more kilometres to climb. Louis Mainkies was the first man to light things up, passing and dropping Craddock, but the South African was also caught, and it was over to the favourites with Tao and Patrick on a charge.
As they head their way to the finish, 150 metres to go. Valverde is ready to pounce, closing in. Is he going to get Geoghegan? It's Alejandro Valverde. Valverde uses full torque, stage win, Alejandro Valverde.
Well, he may have turned 41 in April, but Alejandro Valverde showed that he still got what it takes at World Tour level. The Spaniard taking a brilliant win ahead of some of the best climbers in the world, the 129th of his sensational career. His last stage win at the Dauphiné came in 2008, which gives you some idea of his longevity. He actually won the race that year, and again in 2009. I'm super happy. First of all, a big thank you to the team who've done an incredible job this week. Geoghegan put in a big kick and I saw that Thomas had lost contact, so I didn't hesitate. I went for it. I was just trying to keep the tempo steady, and then I went all in when I saw the finish line. Valverde sprinting to victory ahead of Geoghegan, the winner of last year's Giro, with BORA HANSGROHE duo Patrick KONRAD and Wilco Kelderman 3rd and 4th. Alexey is the new leader after Pustelberger finally cracked. The Kazakh champion leads his teammate Jon Izagirre by 8 seconds, with Kelderman, Geraint Thomas and Ilan van Wilder making up the top 5. No change in green, it's still Sonny Colbrelli ahead of Kasper Asgreen, who was also dropped today. Things will be kicking off in the mountains classification in the coming days though. Matt Holmes still in polka dots on 21 points, with Craddock now up to 2nd. Van Wilder increasing his advantage in the youth classification to 37 seconds over Aurélien Paré-Peintre. Well, today was just the appetiser for a mouth-watering weekend in the mountains. On Saturday, the riders faced nearly 4,000 metres of climbing with the Col du Pré, the Combe de Roseland and a summit finish at Tour-la-Plagne. So do join us again on Stage 7.